karma for what Sheik players do to
I know.
Pikachu. And so, yeah, like
we are going to see something explosive one way or another. That being said, like so the matchups that I think people started knowing JChu for was like Puff, which was always strongly in Puff's favor. So like the fact that Sheik does really well in this matchup, like I'm absolutely not calling JChu out of this for a minute.
Yeah, no, I agree completely.
JChu, I'm just gonna say Pikachu.
Yeah.
Also in this matchup, he loves going for these, like, I'm going to throw you off stage and I'm going to get the immediate down air instead of, like, a lot of other Pikas are going to try to set up and they're going to be like, well, I'm going to edge guard from here. I'm going to do this. And he's like, I can keep the combo going. Like, why would I not do that right now? You're also going to see a lot more of these, like, edge cancel setups and some of these, like, weird quick attack shenanigans. It's very fun to watch. That being said, I mean, got 97% on Sheik, but JigChu was very willing to just be like, I'm going to ladder you off the top. I do not need to worry about this further. It's the grab.
And an air. Cannonball.
I've had this theory for a long time that if the character just spins around in a circle in their animations, it's probably a good move.
True, yeah.
And for Pika, it's definitely true, with Nair and up air being just phenomenal tools compared to a lot of the rest of this kit.
Yeah, you could even say up smash is on that.
Up smash? I can even throw back throw in there.
Sure.
You're doing some spinning. Hold ledge.
The rat likes to spin.
There's some huge pop-offs coming from right next to us.
Yeah, the MultiVersus crowd is going crazy right now.
MultiVersus Grand. I mean, as they should be. This is like the second MultiVersus LAN ever. Like the fact that they're here is super sick because of that.
Yeah.
While I'm waxing poetic on that, though, JChu has now taken that third stock. We're immediately flying into this one.
Okay, and the Pikachu combo on platform tech chase.
Watching the Pikachu platform tech chase the Sheik is always like, there's a little bit of karma in there.
Up smash. Pretty good move.
Yep. I mean, you were saying, like, a lot of the reasons that historically this has been so Sheik favorites for so long is because of that chain grab. JigChu isn't getting grabs. Like,
I don't think there's been a single one.
Or it's been like, well, I'm already right next to the ledge and I can't. It was 4%. 4% when you're off stage and you hold ledge, it does not matter.
Yeah. Sheik's recovery, very exploitable. Pikachu's recovery, very hard to exploit.
Yes. There's some dynamics going on.
Yeah. That is certainly an advantage. That
on stage, grab, Sheik favored. Like,
and we are going to
off stage already.
Curious.
I wonder why the Sheik would take Pikachu here.
Yeah.
That being said, JChu just doesn't seem to care. It's like, I'm just going to keep juggling you. You can't grab me if you're in the air. There we go. And it starts.
Yep. Oh,
I honestly...
I guess it's to avoid having Pikachu go off stage and hopefully follow up with, like, another grab or a dash attack or something.
Yeah.
But that was...
But JChu's, like, the only time JChu's been grabbed has been, like, we're already at the ledge. What are you going to... You're going to be able to maximize, like, 2 grabs. That's it. We're not getting a grab in center very much.
That crouch cancel down tilt was very effective, but not effective enough, it seems.
Out there, not going to quite take it yet.
There's another Pikachu spinning move, down smash.
There we go.
Yeah. Pretty good.
My theory stands correct so far. If your character spins, there's the edge cancel down air I was talking about too.
Yeah. I think back air makes him spin as well.
That one, maybe. That one might disprove my theory a little bit.
Hey, we see JChu use it though, so
we do.
It is
it's a lot more precise, we'll say. Oh my god! Yeah, the edge cancel down air into. Edge cancel down air into that grab was so clean. Does clean up that final stock, but JigChu seems to be a little lost in neutral right now. It's like, I wanted to get the chain grab. I have not gotten a grab. And it is so hard to lock down the Pokemon.
Up smash, not quite enough. No thunder either, but you are off stage, so I do get it.
Oh my god, that was bold.
Yeah.
That was bold. Quick attacks right at him. Up throw into the down air. And again,
JigChu,
we're off stage, and that's all he wants.
Our Sheik player, JigChu, is doing a really good job at not being gimped by JChu. I would have expected at least to see one kidnap and sent to the rat pits.
Yeah.
But right now, we have not seen that a single time.
To be fair, it's a lot of like, well, then I'm going to force you to do that, land on stage into a very, very strong up smash. Strongest in the game uncharged. And if you charge it, I mean, there you go.
Okay, very nice.
Out of being down thrown, but
Yeah.
you know what? You're at 9%. That is the luxury you're able to have. What is he doing? I need to be away from the Pikachu. Let me run. But then, again, it's like I just trying to bide for time until I can figure out some of the neutral options.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got that back throw. Either we're getting some snapback.
What are we doing here, guys? You gotta, you know, you're down a stock. I would usually not advocate chain grabbing, but it's Pikachu, man. Grab that rat.
JigChu just looks lost right now.
Yeah.
I mean, from what we were saying, there's like some very clear things that Sheik is looking for in that game plan, and JChu is like, I'm not letting you get even near setting those up, and JigChu just seems like if I couldn't get my thing, like what do I do now?
Maybe
how do I make this happen?
Maybe he's a better man than I. You know, maybe he has enough integrity to not chain grab. Nope, never mind.
No,
he is definitely a chain grabber.
Why would you have integrity? Like we were just, it's in fact not disintegritous, a word that does not exist.
Unscrupulous.
Yes, my scruples are just.
I like disintegritous though. That's incredible.
I started saying things, I'm like, none of the rest of this is going to be a real word, and that's okay. But like, I mean, we're trying to win a tournament game of Melee.
Yeah.
If Nintendo's not going to patch it, I'm going to do it. Like
that is an icy steak right there.
Hey, to be fair, the TOs did patch that one.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Sheik chain grab.
Yeah, true.
We're in a world now where the mid-tiers are starting to run amok. We need the Sheiks to thin down the populations again. Yeah, cleans it up. Yeah, you're at least on the same stock this time. Like,
yeah.
Before it was just immediate down. It seems like the neutral, as I say that, get clipped out. Yeah, clipped out of the jump. It seems the neutral isn't, it's not perfectly there, but seems to have a much better idea of like, all right, if Pikachu's trying to go for these things, here's what I can do to call it out. I can get the dash back into this, or I can take space into the up tilt. We've got the chain grab. It's going to go until about 40-ish% for when it's. And I know
you can go higher than that.
Yeah, you can get it a lot longer, but it is it becomes a lot tighter on time.
Yeah.
You can get it a lot longer, but then you have to be way more precise about everything. And there's the element of like, I could do all of that work, or I could just be like, I'm just going to up tilt into forward air at this point.
Yeah. And he got the stock to his credit.
Yes,
that was the right call.
I play a lot of fighting games. I've always been a big fan of like, it doesn't matter if you don't always get the optimal thing. If you know like, I've got a 50% chance of dropping this, or I can 100% get the thing that's like, that'll get me 80% of the way there.
The risk adverse option.
Yeah. Sometimes you're like, I got to do it or else I'll lose. But
yeah,
there's a time and a place. If you can tell your hands are feeling a little shaky, the nerves are online. If you're able to calm things down, simplify it a bit. JigChu keeps running straight all the way across the stage. Just sat there crouching. It's like, I dare you to do something. And JigChu's like, well, I grab, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. And there he is. 3-0. We got back-to-back
based on like when they were like, here's all of the matchups that are coming up, I was like, oh, that's gonna be sick, and they were. They've been phenomenal gameplay.